Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nathan Ranello and you are watching Nate the Hoof Guy. Today's video is going to be a representation of what the majority of my trimming is, and that's just routine preventative maintenance trimming. The whole point of maintenance trimming is to keep a sound foot. A sound foot's going to have less problems and is going to be a more comfortable foot for the cow to walk on. There's three things I'm looking to do when I'm doing a maintenance trim. Number one is to balance the two claws out. The second is to create a uniform sole thickness throughout each claw. And the third is to create a better foot angle. And I do that by leaving the heels thicker and removing more toward the toe, which is where most of the growth is. You're going to notice some imperfections in this sole or some low spots. I'm not going to take those out because if I do, I'll actually be creating a thin sole in other places of the hoof, and I don't want to do that. When you take a look at this foot, you're going to see a little bit of cracking on that inside claw there. And I got a question on one of my other videos of why did I not remove that crack. And each crack is not created equal. I want to take a look at each one, and in this case, I'm going to remove it because it is actually part of the white line. When a crack is inside or part of the white line, that can cause or be a sign of a problem underneath. And as wide as this one is a perfect spot for some small stones in the sand to embed and cause problems. So I'm going to remove that. In other cases where it's not associated with the white line or in less vulnerable areas, I'm not going to necessarily remove that crack because it could create problems with that outside wall by thinning it. The outside wall is what provides the majority of the support, or what transfers the majority of the weight from the cow to the ground. So I don't want to remove that unless that crack is going to become a problem. Now, some of these cracks can be a sign of further interior problems with the foot, like an abscess. However, in this case, it's not, and just because you see a crack doesn't mean that there is an abscess underneath. All right, that's enough yakking for me. I'm just going to let this footage roll so you guys can watch this in peace and quiet. Okay, I lied. A little more dialogue. These cracks that you see on this inside claw, that's a perfect example of cracks that I'm not going to remove. Because they're perpendicular to that white line, they're almost never going to indicate a problem underneath. And in taking those out, I'm going to compromise a lot of that outside wall, so those have to stay. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments section. I try to get to as many as I can. Thanks for watching.